Hey guys, it is TB here, and Fnaf fans have been super lucky this past week. We've gotten a Fnaf movie trailer, okay, literally just like a couple days ago, and the new Fnaf movie looks awesome, by the way. It's really faithful to the original, it looks like. Other than those red glowing eyes, I don't know why they chose those eyes for the animatronics. But anyway, apart from that, the cast looks great, the movie looks great. I'm sure it'll be great, and it's great to get this game first, actually, in July. So yeah, I'm just going to be breaking it down today, checking it out. We're going to be comparing it against my predictions that I made a long time ago. So as you can see, this was a video I made way back 10 months ago. Which actually, wow, it's pretty crazy now to think about it. The channel has come a long way in 10 months. So yeah, 10 months ago, I made these predictions. This is also when I had a a terrible mic, which sounds really quiet. But yeah, and this was my DLC predictions bingo. So I made a bingo card with a bunch of predictions for the Ruin DLC. So you can see here, we've got Survival, which I predicted. That Survival mode would come back. That was a cut feature in the original. And so far, we don't have no confirmation of that. No flashback of Bonnie yet, but as you can see here, I thought that Gregory and this new girl would be linked in some way, and it turns out they are. We're going to look at the trailer real quick after this. But yeah, so I got that right. Missing Children and Patient 46, nothing on that yet. Vanessa Escapes, nothing on that yet, but it could happen. I'll talk more about that in a sec. Moondrop, yes, well, it's actually Sun/Moondrop. You'll know what I mean if you've seen the teaser trailer already. The exterior, that could be a possibility still. More arcade games, possibility. That's a possibility. No comic strips and just animations was what I was thinking was going to happen. Or cutscenes, and actually it looks like that could be the case this time. Gregory dies, that was kind of just a crazy one. Probably isn't going to happen. And I actually don't think Gregory is actually going to be in this DLC. And I'll let you know more of that, my personal theory and thoughts on that in a second. Gregory being a robot might be revealed. The police might show up. The blob returning. More Vanessa. New bots around the place, but no. So I thought there might be emergency cleanup bots, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like just everything's going to be ruined. So that probably won't come true, but who knows? Music Man, nope, nothing on him yet. This might be answered. Fazlight, no. So far, what I've got right would be that these two are linked. Moondrop/Sundrop. Again, you'll know what I mean in a second. And these shoes link the girl to Roxanne, which I think is still very possible at this point after having watched the trailer. Also, a new Fazwatch. Don't think that's happening. We'll also talk about that in a sec. Alright, so let's get into this. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the volume up a little bit. So we're just going to watch the trailer real quick. And I'll give you my thoughts on it.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Love this music. Such a banger. Oh. Alright, so there's a lot to break down here. So first of all, Still Studios logo. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing special yet. Okay, so here we go. We've got, I want to think these are newspapers covering the front window. This is the entrance that has now been newspapered up, like as if the place is closed. And there's also graffiti on the walls here. This kid, now I'm not sure, is this the girl we're playing as in the DLC? Yeah, I think that is. They've got a pink top, so I'm pretty sure. In the background, though, look, it's daytime, and there's trees outside. So well, that's interesting. So there's a high chance we're going to see the outside of the Pizzaplex, which was also on my bingo card. Because, yeah, if you can look, you can see a tree. You can see, like, some other structure outside, like these beams, support beams out the front. That's pretty interesting. And yeah, I think these are newspapers. covering the windows. You often see this when a business is like closing down or has been abandoned, and they've kind of just left it there for the time being, which is really cool. And obviously all the lights will be off. So yeah, that's where I think the heavy flashlight usage will come in. And it'll probably turn from day to night time reasonably quickly, because this game's supposed to be, scary, so it has to be during the night. After all, it is Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
So Cassie, I hope you get this message. So the girl's name now we know is Cassie, and somehow Gregory knows her. But here's my theory. This isn't actually Gregory talking to us. I think out of all the endings in the first Security Breach game, in every single one, Gregory escaped. He left the Pizzaplex. So why is he back here? Why is he back stuck inside this place? Yeah. So I think that this isn't actually him talking. This is possibly an animatronic or a ghost or a spirit or whatever who's impersonating him. That's my theory. Because why else would he be back here and trapped here? Why would he want to come back to this place after he... Because apparently the true ending, the canon ending was they burned down the whole Pizzaplex, and him and Freddy escaped, and then they looked off into the sunset together. So I don't think that he would ever come back. So I think that Cassie is actually going in here and looking for someone who actually isn't there, because Gregory is not here. Also, since when did Gregory have friends? There was no mention of Gregory having friends in the original game, but I guess they're kind of introducing that now. But anyway, so as you can see, this shot here, it's covered in graffiti. Again, no lights on, and yeah, it's abandoned. Now this is really interesting. So this is the kitchen. This is where we lured Chica, I'm pretty sure, to her demise. Well, to shattered Chica. These are trays and ovens, and here's this weird bird-looking thing. I don't know. It's got a beak and a weird tail to it, and it's moving slightly. And it does remind me of something I've seen before. It's like a weighted toy. I've seen these before. I'll probably put an image up on screen now. But yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's pretty interesting. I have no idea what this is. It's pecking out a box, it looks like, or something, because it moves slightly.
Here the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it.
So this is really interesting. So this is the Under the Sea theme, because we had a Chica Chowder poster teaser for this DLC a long time ago, which hinted that there would be some underwater kind of aquarium themed parts of this DLC, and I think this is what we're seeing here. Or maybe this is Gator Golf, I'm not sure, because there is a green walkway, there's seaweed and bubbles, and there's Montgomery Gator. I'm pretty sure this could be a part of Gator Golf, especially because there's reeds here, and those are commonly found in the swamp, which we know is the whole theme of Gator Golf. So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I don't have time to...
So here is, I believe that's a ticket machine. I think that's similar to the one we put the Mr. Hippo magnet on the first time we played through.
To go into how I got here.
Okay, this is really cool. I love this. So this is, again, another part of Gator Golf, which looks like has been collapsed. And it looks like the head of Monty with the water pouring out. That's pretty creepy. And this is underground now, which is very interesting.
But you've got to help me out.
So here's another stack of just parts and service stuff, which seems to have not much significance, although there is a staff bot here who is shattered. Very interesting. Okay, and here is my favorite part of the first game, the daycare. I love the music and everything. I hope they've kind of redone the tracks to all the areas to make it more creepy, since the area is in ruins. But we'll see. But I'm hopeful for that. And this looks awesome, by the way. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, the daycare is just falling apart now. That's really, really cool.
Save me, Cassie, please.
And here we've got the area. I believe this is the elevator area access. No, so this is either the atrium or the top of the entrance, the top entrance where the daycare is off to the right, and down below are escalators. So it's either that part whether you first enter, or it's the atrium. As you can see here, closed forever, graffiti. People are not liking the Pizzaplex for some reason. There's teenagers, probably just who are just, causing havoc and stuff, and just turning this place into a dump. But this shows that there are people who have gone in here and graffitied the area. So does that mean that more people have come in since we last played and perhaps have died from the animatronics? Probably. Very likely. I don't think they would have made it out alive. Unless they just went in here and graffitied it up and then left. But yeah, okay.
It's so dark down here.
Okay, a giant cupcake. Where is that from? I do not remember that from the original Security Breach. But thanks to Video Game News for providing this gameplay footage, by the way. So yeah, it looks like we're returning to this area, which was in the original game. Okay, and what has happened to Roxanne? Oh my gosh, she's absolutely been destroyed. Like, literally the whole face has been torn off. It's just 2 creepy eyes and like only the lower jaw, it looks like, no upper jaw. Really, really creepy. Furthermore, this girl has green nails, pink band, red shirt, the exact same colors on Roxanne. She has a green hair, red and purple legs. So they definitely have some connection, like I initially predicted 10 months ago. And yeah, I definitely think they still have some connection. And there's another shot which also proves that as well. So here she's got some device, looks like a, I don't know, some controller with 2 buttons and a scroll wheel on it. Okay, now here, as you can see, we're outside the daycare, directly outside. I'm pretty sure this is the entrance to the daycare here on the left. There's do not cross tape, so it's been taped off. People have come here since the last game. Here is an endo. Oh, it looks like... So yeah, there's flashlight usage, by the way, here, which is something I also predicted, but there's no flashlight meter that I can see. I think they don't want to reveal the new UI yet, but later they do show some of the UI. This endo wakes up, so they're not like weeping angels anymore by the looks of it. I think they might have, I don't know, changed since the last game somehow, and now they're waking up, and look, they're chasing you even when you're looking at them. So yeah, this has changed since the first game. In the original game, they didn't chase you when you were looking at them. You had to, you know, turn away and then they move towards you. So yeah, this has changed. Alright, so here we are again at the Roxy Raceway. We got Chica. She's missing her entire left leg and most of her face. Okay, now what was that? So this machine is what allows you to access the cameras. So yeah, it looks like, and also the camera system looks really different now because yeah, you're no longer using the FazWatch. It's just a separate camera machine. And yeah, select camera, it's pretty much the same, just slightly different UI. And really quickly, this machine here, really interesting. It's got a joystick and a screen. Funny enough, was on the Security Breach website. What was it called? Security Breach TV. It was on the Security Breach TV website for quite some time before this teaser trailer dropped. Again, we have this device here. It seems like you'll be using this one a lot. It's got like 2 USB ports on the left here, and it's got 2 plugs in here, which looks like it goes in and accesses the machine. This is probably going to be a puzzle. So yeah, this furthermore confirms what I was saying before about this girl's connection with Roxy. She's got a it's got this walkie-talkie, which is obviously themed around that character. Here we've got another soft part in Rubble. Okay, and there we go. We got Monty trying to attack you. Monty has no outer shell anymore. He's just all endoskeleton. Pretty creepy. Man, Monty has been through the ringer a lot, a ton. This is above Gator Gulch. As you can see, there's the vegetation. I'm pretty sure there's a green thing behind her finger. I'm pretty sure that's that was like the ride. Yeah, this is where Gregory had the boss battle with Monty. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and and she's riding. You actually get to ride the Gator Gulch ride. That's pretty interesting. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex in the corner. It's like a logo. What is that? Also, yeah. So she's jumping off. And she lands, and that switches scene. Got more Roxy Raceway here. That's where that giant cupcake was. We've got Shattered Chica here again. Also, I like the rock elements to this song. It kind of like reminds me of the Gator Gulch song. Monty still has this red hair, and I'm surprised she's able to hold open his jaw considering how small she is. Looks like Chica's parts, yeah. So what, she just got entirely destroyed, I guess, and now she's being dumped. Is that Freddy? Yeah, it is Freddy. Wow, that's so creepy. Look at the nose. It looks like she's holding her arm. And now, here we have it. Boom. It is sun and moon combined. So it looks like, there were always like a duo personality thing, like a split persona. So it looks like here, after they got damaged, obviously, it's now become a merge of the two. So it's sun and moon. I don't know what they're gonna call him this time. Sun, moon, I don't know. But yeah, so it's a merge of the two personalities now. See, the right half is the sun and left half is the moon kind of body. Really interesting. Here's the daycare again in ruins. Now, here we have it. So this is, let me have a look. This is still the girl, definitely, because we see her hand here. Although we don't see her green fingernails, but I'm pretty sure this is still the same girl. She's got a flashlight. Vanny's mask, yeah. So look at the ears flopping down like that. This is 100% Vanny's mask, just saying. It's really interesting though, because in the original game, it was not a mask, it was a head. So it was like the whole head of this rabbit. But in this shot, it's just a mask, which is interesting. And then they put it on. It's got eye holes, and it looks like it changes your view. So it's still in the daycare when you put the mask on. And as you can see, there's the daycare tunnel. There's the destroyed daycare. But look at this. There's clouds now. I don't know if those are already there, but they're all purple. That's really interesting. And it looks like it changes your whole view, yeah, of the area, which is really interesting. And look, yeah, the tunnel has some weird patterns on it. So I think by wearing this mask, you'll be able to like reveal certain things about the Pizzaplex that are like hidden, which is pretty cool mechanic, it looks like. Now, I don't know who the heck this is. It's just entirely glitched. It's got like a... No, this is probably not glitch strap, I don't know. They're blue though. They're mostly blue. The eyes look square. I have no idea. This could be one jaw and the mouth is closed, or just the bottom jaw. It's got some weird fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Look, this weird tech looking pattern on his face. That's in purple and green. I like this purple and green color, by the way. It's really cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's got this tech pattern. It looks very similar to the one we just saw in the previous frame that was on the slide. So really interesting. This glitching that's going on. It's got ears. It's blue. Whoa! And there we have it. Final Fantasy Freddy's Security Breach. Ruin.
Don't give up on me yet.
Unfortunately, I will not be here in July. I'm going to be on holiday. Hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.